Hello students, how are you? I am your Mistri sir. Welcome to my channel Mistri sir classes. I hope you has done your all homework. Still do not completed about your homework. Please do fast. Today's in the sessions I am taking another very important topic, voids and locations of voids. I shall focus in this video what about voids, how to generate voids in crystal and locations of voids in crystal and why it is important to us. This video will gives you clear idea about maximum trends of voids. That's why importance voids in solid state chemistry. Concentrate and watch. I am sure by end of the video you will be just perfect about voids and maximum questions solved based upon voids. So let's begin the topic voids. Now voids, which is known as holes, empty space or interstitial space. So before definitions I talk about some basic general introductory of void. Previous video I taught you packing efficiency. Now in the discussions about the close packing of sphere in space, we have seen that even the closest pack structure, when the space touch to each other, certain spaces between the particles is left unoccupied. For examples, in both HCP and CCP, 26% of the space is left unoccupied. On the basis of this introductory part, we talk about definitions. So what is the definitions? Now see, the empty space left between closed packed crystal atoms are called voids, hole as well as empty space. Now these definitions depend only to two words, first empty space and second closed packed crystal. So what is the basic sense about voids or holes or empty space? Now see here. Now I am draw a cubic closed pack system in 3D. That means it is formed only at three-dimensional hexagonal closed packing. So here it is a CCP structure. Now see in the vacant space, vacant space or unoccupied space in constituent particles are between them, this is called as voids. So here very clear, this it gives very clear idea about voids or empty space. That means we arrange a cubic, that means closed system. So here it is some remaining space called as voids. So another definitions here is available. Some vacant space are left unoccupied between the space. These empty space are known as voids, holes, empty space. So types of voids. Type of voids in FCC. Now as we know, voids form only FCC in hexagonal crystal. So SCC and BCC does not exist in any kind of voids. If that case they form in voids, they are not exist in accurately tetrahedral or octahedral. Now types, these are two types, first tetrahedral voids and second is octahedral voids. Tetrahedral voids form only on body diagonal and octahedral voids form edge length as well as body center. So we will discuss first of all tetrahedral voids interpret first. Now see, now here it is tetrahedral voids, a void surrounded by four sphere occupying the corner of tetrahedron called as tetrahedral voids. Now what is the sense of tetrahedral voids? Now see here, and what is and how to generate tetrahedral voids and what is the conditions to forming tetrahedral voids. Here it is very important. So now first layer, between these three atoms still some space which is not occupied by these three atoms is left. This is called void or empty space. Now see what it is. Now first here it is first layer. Now first layer having a first layer having a 3 atoms. 3 atoms. Now in these 3 atoms arrange in one layer, and here it is the remaining space or empty space called as voids, called as voids. Now another condition is that whatever we put one more atom. Now I am placed here one more atom placed just above the first layer. That means second layer, fourth atom is placed on the first layer triangular. So let's talk about that. And what happened is that now see here, if we connect on the triangular center, now it is formed on the triangular. Now this triangular first layer triangular atom and second layer's four atom, if we connect between them, now it is formed a voids. Now here it is void center. Now this void center look like tetrahedral, a tetrahedral voids. Now it is resemble on the tetrahedral. Now this diagram we can displayed here. Now see another diagram is that, now here it is and yes. So I am just drawing here, so it is not important. That means I want to telling my students coordinations number. So look here this diagram, okay, and here it is and here it is. Now see here students, okay. Now we connect on this space. Now it's just look like here. Now see. Now this is this atom. Now here it is triangular. Here it is triangular. Just look like a triangular. So this is a void. Now this void touch to four other atoms. So here it is coordination number is also 4. So octahedral voids, a void surrounded by 6 atoms along the corner of the octahedron is called as octahedral. Now here it is another very important. Now how to generate octahedral voids and what is the limiting conditions to form octahedral voids. Now see here. Now first of all I am drawing here a first layer triangular, and that triangular's atoms center we connect to each other. Now this is look like a triangular. Now second layers, now we take another layer, that means second layers 3 atoms. So how to form in 3 layers? I can draw the different color. Now see here student. Now here it is a front atom, and it is look like a back side atoms. Now we talk about now same things again. We connect these centers, that means these apex and these apex, now both are the opposite apex. Now it is a front side, that is a back side. Now it is the limiting conditions to forming on the octahedral voids. Now if we can connect to each other apex, now see each other apex, now see carefully each other apex. Now I am drawing again the another color. Now here it is this. Now we connect to each other. Now it is a form octahedral structure. Now this particular point having voids, and this void resemble on the octahedral shape, octahedral voids. Here it is very important. Now this particular diagram we draw, we can another type of draw. Now see here, it is very important or easy. Now see here, now these atoms form a tetrahedral. Now tetrahedron structure, now see, and one atoms placed just above on the plane and another atom placed on the below. So here it is connect on this particular places, and this particular places having voids, this particular places having octahedral voids. So if we connect to each other, now it is formed on the tetrahedron. So here it is very important, that means it is formed by which is formed by 6 atom, 1 2 3 1 2 3 6 atom. Now 4 atom in one plane, 4 atom in one plane. Now I already draw here 4 plane, and one more is top, one more is top of this plane, and another is below of the plane. So here it is very important. That means they are limiting conditions. That means how to generate to octahedral voids. Now first condition is that now they are having 2 layers in the triangle, but triangle is just opposite to first layer. That means second layer's triangle just opposite to first layer triangle. So here it is very important. Now see, now this voids surrounded, how many atoms are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So coordination number is 6. So here it is very important point. If there are n atom in packing, so number of tetrahedral voids is 2n, and number of octahedral voids is n. Now finally we are getting locations of voids in FCC lattice, or positions of voids in FCC lattice. Now this is very important topic for any competitive exams point of view, as well as theoretical part. So first of all we talk about in this segment tetrahedral voids. Now later on the octahedral voids. Now previously I told you tetrahedral voids generate only on body diagonal, and octahedral voids generate body center as well as edge center. So first of all we will interpret the tetrahedral voids. Now here it is locations of tetrahedral voids, or we called as calculate of tetrahedral voids. How to calculate tetrahedral voids, and which is the positions to placed on the empty space. So first of all I am telling you it have only on body diagonal. That means tetrahedral forms only 8 body diagonal. So how to form body diagonal? Now see here students, body diagonals. Okay, now see as we know one FCC having 4 diagonal. So what about diagonal? We talk later on this particular pages. So now see here, atom are placed in every corner, and faces, that means these are faces. So every face is having atoms, but we need in this corner. So I am drawing here only 8, this particular corner. So look at students, now previously just I talk about how to form. Now here it is triangular, that means first layer triangular atoms. Now here it is second layers fourth atom is connected. Now see, if I connect this particulars atom, that means phase. Now here it is this corner atom associated with this atom and also these atoms. So here it is formed on the tetrahedral voids. Now this tetrahedral voids, now center between them is called as voids. Now this void structure resemble on the tetrahedral structure. Now I want to demonstrate, students. Now see here, it's a cube. Now just consider, that means we see a cube. Now see here, students, if I placed this place, now see, that means these particular these corners, I take these corners. Now these corner atom are associate with this particular phase atom. Now another is here, and one more is left. That means back faces. Okay, students. Now see, if I took particular corners, now this corner connect to these phases and these phases, and also this particular phases. That means back side of faces. Now do you understood what I have to do here? Isn't it clear? And I hope you clear. Now once again I repeat here. Now see, this is a back side corner. Now see here. Now here it is back side corner. I took a back side corner. Now this back side corner atom connected to this phase and this phase and back side face atom. Back side face atom. So if I connect these atoms, it is resemble to tetrahedral voids. So these tetrahedral voids form in body diagonal. So I want to telling you another type. That means as we know how many body diagonals in FCC 4, and one body diagonal form two voids. So how is it possible? Now see here, students. Okay, see here. Now this is form a tetrahedral. Now another, here it is a tetrahedral. So one atom having, that means one diagonal, form two tetrahedral voids. So I can see another diagram. Okay, see here. Now what happened is that, now as we know atoms, it is a body diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 body diagonal present in cubic crystal packing. So here it is, I can take a body diagonal, any one of diagonal I can took here. Now see what happened is that, now as we know here it is a atomic structure. Here it is atom. Now another is, here it is atom. Now here to here it is R, and here to here it is R. So I can interpret here. Now here to here R, and one more R, and here is one more R, and here is one more R. That means radius. So how many R's are there? That means 4 R, which is equals to under root 3. And previous video I talk about radius of atom and relations between radius of atom and edge length. So here it is very important, students. What I want to telling you, just see here, because here it is very important point I want to telling you. Now see here. Now these corner atoms, how much of distance to form voids. So here it is very important. that means exactly locations of voids in body diagonals. What is the distance is that, now see here, now complete body diagonals length is under root 3a, under root 3a. So half, so half, here it is half diagonal is under root 3a by 2. So 1/4 is that 3 under root 3a by 4. That means which distance, that means here to here distance is that under root 3a upon 4. So here it is very important. I can again I want to demonstrate on this cube. Now see here, students, what I want to tell you. Now look at here. Now if there is a body diagonal, now see, if there is a body diagonal, what I am doing lower to upper. So here it is. Now see, here it is, here it is. Now this corner, now see this corner to this corner, they are connect, and what is the particular space to form on the voids. Now see here, suppose we consider this red rubber, that means they are not touched to this phase and other phases. They are completely independent. Now this particular places look like edge, but there are not touching edges. Just look like here, and voids is formed in this particular places, So I hope this is clear for you. So here it is very important point, and all kind of things I can explain explained here. So here it is very important. Now see here, first of all, how to calculate the coordinations number. Now last video I tell you, students, now in this tetrahedral structure, now see, once again I repeat the structure. Okay, now this particular voids connect to this particular voids. How many atoms are there? 4. So coordination number is 4, and limiting radius ratio is 0.225. Now what is the sense of limiting radius ratio? That means in which atom placed in the holes or voids, that means whatever any kind of cations or substances due to lie easily. Now which is radius is 0.225. So how many tetrahedral present in CCP? Tetrahedral voids present in CCP, that is 8. Why? Because body diagonal is 4. So one body diagonal are present on two tetrahedral voids, and how many body diagonal are present? That means 4. So here it is completely 8. So this time I am going to discuss octahedral voids in CCP. So previously I talk about you, it have present body center as well as edge center. So see here how to form edge center. Now I already draw here a crystal or lattice. Now you can draw also, because much of time consume in this type of video forming. So I already some diagram draw here. So first of all you can draw a plane. Okay, now we connect the plane. Now whatever you have to do, now see here, students, again. So now I am taking which place? That means below of the phases, below corner. Now these corners I am taking here, this corner, that means below. These corners I am taking here. Now see, students, now I am placed here. So I think you can understood about imaginations. Now see, now this particular corner I take about this. So these corners atom associated with these phases, these phases, yes or no, these phases, and one of the below of the phases, that means this type of phases. So here it is, here it is. Now in right side of the face center and left side of the face center, now it is the front side of the face, sorry, it is the front side of the face center, and it is a back side of the face center. So first of all we form a plane. Now in this plane we connect to each other, we connect to each other. Now see students, now I am connecting here. Now look, it's a form a whites. Now whites, where is the whites? That means first of all edge center. So where is the edge? Edge is there. Now in this particular places form a whites, and these whites look like a octahedral. That means the whites resemble on the octahedral. So how to form here? I can draw. Now look at here students. Now it is a front side apex and it is a back side apex. So previously I talk about it is formed to opposite to each other. That means if I consider a first layer triangular, now it is a second layer triangular. So second layer triangular apex just having opposite on the first layer triangular. So I can connect this triangular, and now finally we get this type of structure, this type of structure. So it is very important. I think you understood what happening is that. So whites is formed here, and this particular whites resemble on the octahedral whites. Now here it is, I form edge length. So I want to again drawing here a center. Now see here, if which case it has to be formed on the center. Now see here students, now all phases I am drawing here. Now see, first of all I make a tetrahedron plane, octahedron plane, sorry. So it is connect to each other. First of all I can make a plane. Now this particular planes connect on the upper side of atom. So here it is also I am connecting here. So it is formed on the octahedron, that means octahedral. And now this particular places form on the octahedral whites. Now I want to telling you a clear idea about octahedral. Now see, it is very simple. Here it is already draw here, so I can do very easy. Now see here student, it is a vacant space, that is called as center atom. Now this atom attach here and also here. So it is just look like a octahedral. Complete idea. This diagram gives you complete idea. So so I want to draw here in which system having both, that means edge center as well as body center. And how to form? Now see here student, just connect on the octahedron first. Now I can draw here octahedron. Now it connect on every atom, that means each other. So it is form on the octahedron. Now again this face center form by the octahedron. Now this octahedron connect on this particular atoms. So it is first of all edge center as well as body center. So I want to telling you students, now what is the distance between distance to form, that means corner to distance on the corner to distance, that means this particular place is here and here, that means is this corner to edge length, this edges, what is the distance? Distance is 3a by 2, and another is center. So center is all kind of system having center, so it is not important how to calculate. So one more thing is coordinations number. Now coordinations number, I tell you students, now here it is 3 atoms and here it is 3 atoms. Now voids is here. Now this particular voids touches this 3 and this 3. So how many coordination number is there? That means 6. And how many number present in octahedral voids in CCP? That means 4. That means 4. And limiting radius ratio, that means 0.414, and calculating or the locations of voids. Now first of edge, and what is the edge? How many edges are there? 12. And what is the participation? That means 1 by 4, which is equals to 3, and 1 is body center, they are not shared to each other, so that's completely 100% sharing, and total octahedral voids is 4. So this is very important. Now last 30 minutes videos result is here. Now it is a summary. Now first of all, voids, which type of crystal form on the voids? That means FCC or CCP, and FCC CCP is unit cell which is equals to 4. And how many types of voids? These are 2 types, tetrahedral voids and octahedral voids. Tetrahedral voids generate only 8 body center, body diagonal. How many diagonals are present in cubic crystal? That means 4. And how many voids form in each diagonal? That means 2. So 4 into 2, how much? That is 8. So octahedral voids, it is generate on edge center as well as body center, and body center. So total number of octahedral voids generate in 4 in 1 cubic cell. So here it is formula, if Z which is equals to N, then Z, what is the sense of Z? Z means unit cell or rank of unit cell, So unit cell which is equals to N. So number of voids in tetrahedral 2N, and number of voids in octahedral in N. That means tetrahedral FCC having rank of unit cell 4, and octahedral 4 unit cell per atom. That means both are the same, and tetrahedral is just 2 times on the octahedral. So coordination number and limiting radius. So coordination number, tetrahedral is 4, I tell you many times, and limiting radius ratio is 0.225, and octahedral coordination number is 6, just I told you, and that's limiting radius ratio is 0.414, and exact location in lattice. Tetrahedral voids only 8 form body diagonal, and how many body diagonal in crystal? 4, and each diagonal having 2 voids, so there are 8 voids. And corner to which place formed tetrahedral voids? That means corner to under root 3 by 4. Here it is very important, and octahedral it is form edge center as well as body center. And what is the distance of corner atom? That means corner atom to edge under root 3 by A, and center is doesn't matter here. So here it is summary. Now see here voids, that means complete 30 minutes video you have to see. After that you have to mug up on this all data, because we needs in this data to solve questions, numerical questions, otherwise they are not important to us. Now see, so I hope you understood all concept. Now if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel Mistri Sir Classes. Even you want to get upcoming informations in my channel, press bell icon button, and thanking you watching for this video.